welcome back. So, issues. Yeah, right. So, first off, new battery, sweet. And new year warrant, fucking sweet. Anyway, I picked it up from the mechanic yesterday and noticed it was, just fucking didn't seem right. It felt like it was missing and stuff. So I've had the filter off, I've cleaned that. I cleaned the jets and the carb, and then I noticed down this trumpet here, at idle I could see some fuel dripping. Actually, I'll start it up and So I've got a needle issue in the carb, so I've never done it before. I'm gonna have to fucking pull it off and see if I can fix that. I don't know where to get one from, so hopefully I can just fix the one that's on there. Give it a clean out. Yay. Right, so as you can see, I decided to leave the old carb alone because holy moly. But I did get I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, I got a fuel pressure gauge and found out that this one was bypassing. So I've got a new regulator, hoping that works. Obviously it's just a deadhead one, so a return line one would be better, but yeah. I've got halfway through it and I forgot I should have been filming, so we'll carry on from here. Right, so I got the new regulator in. I put a new gauge in as well, fuel pressure gauge. It's not the best job, but it'll do for now. Time to fire it up. Yeah. Can't see any leaks. That's staying where it should be. Okay, off. I've had all the fuel things off and that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Bit flooded when we started it, eh? So after a bit of mucking around on that, I finally figured out I did have to pull that carb apart. So I'll chuck some photos up of what I did on that. I didn't film much of it, but it ended up being the float was set a lot too high, so I ended up having to bend the tab on the float and just trial and error, and eventually we ended up with a good result, which I was rapt with. Do it again. Right, so a couple of days later, haven't started it for a couple of days. I thought I'd just leave it alone. Do a cold start now. Funny thing, I didn't have any fuel in it. I realised that when the fuel pressure dropped to 0, so we got some more. Yeah. Then I was going to take it for a ride today and test it out, but it's a bit wet out there, so we ended up going to the drifting instead. So yeah, I'll put some footage of that up.